Just to say, as we're waiting for this as well, lads, happy birthday.
Is this our 1 year anniversary?
This is our upload.
How was
year
it?
anniversary. We uploaded on the 4th of April. This time last year was The Last of Us episode 1 on YouTube. And other
Wow.
platforms.
Oh.
Yeah, it popped up on my Instagram and I was like, that's so cool.
Time
That is
flies.
awesome.
Happy birthday, Red Jacksons.
I
Happy
emailed it to you, mate.
birthday.
There it is. Yeah, that's weird. It came through straight away from email.
Maybe WhatsApp's having an issue.
Yeah, WhatsApp just seems to be a little bitch right now.
A little bitch boy.
Right. Have you got it all up on your phones?
Yes, I believe so.
Right at the top. Right. Okay. I'll start with introductions. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Red Jacks On, where we talk the funny, the silly, the pointless, but always fun. Today, before I jump into the episode, I just want to just throw it out there. Happy birthday to the Red Jacksons. It's our 1 year anniversary since it started.
Happy birthday, Red Jackson.
We made it 1 year.
We're Red Jackson. Red Jackson's just so much easier, though. So, today, before I explain what this is, I'm just going to say that today I am your host, Screenplay Serhan. And with me, as always, is Chick Flick,
Charlie,
Rehearsal,
Rickash.
and lastly, our very own finale,
Fraser.
Yeah, with the movie buzzwords. And if you haven't guessed already, today's episode is based on none other than movies and TV shows. More specifically, movie and TV show tropes. So this is, join us today in the Hollywood and pop culture trope game, aka guess the no hope trope slope.
Oh, wow.
Nice. You're damn right.
Nice.
Okay. So I've sent each of you guys a document and you're going to understand how to use it as we move along. Hopefully the layout is okay on your phone. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot more confusing. The rules of the game. So this game is going to focus on dialogue tropes in Hollywood movies and TV shows in general that are overly used in movie and TV shows. So the way we're going to do this is I am first going to read out a description for you, setting the scene. And then we are going to read through a script together that yours truly has written. At the top of the script, you shall see your name color-coded to your lines and character name, FYI. Oh, and just to mention that not everyone will have a line in every scenario. Someone might be the narrator or just sort of doing certain little directions and stuff like that. But if your name is there in a color, it might say to you, like, first one will say Rickesh in red. Plan describer, or the general, the soldier, the hero, the villain. It gives you.
It says.
It's exactly what it says. Just to give you that. So,
What a coinky dink.
we will read through the script until we reach a point where I will point out for you and ask, what is the next line? What is the trope here? What was normally said? That's where you guys will stop on where you've scrolled, and you guys can have your guesses. And then you can scroll down on the phone, and then it will say what the next line is. That's why there's a gap in between the segments.
Okay.
So this will obviously be a movie or TV show trope only that we all know of and have seen. And this is a game where you can all work together or against each other, and the points do not matter. The only thing that really does matter is I'm going to give a point to whoever either guesses the answer right, obviously. Secondly, whoever gives the best performance.
Oh.
Because we're all going to be having a little performance. And thirdly, just whoever I feel like giving a point to. So, you know, you got to, and I'm in this game too. If I give a good performance, forget the answer. If I give a good performance and you guys go, I was the GG of that script, I will get that point. As a small clue or guidance in this, as you read through it, the character with the red dialogue in every scenario is the character that shall be saying the trope.
Right, okay.
Doesn't matter who speaks last, doesn't matter whatever the order of things are. Whoever's reading the red line, everyone will know that on their paper or on their phones, the trope line shall be read by the red dialogue person. So have fun and Skype, cameras, podcast. Yeah, I took some time writing this. This is Charlie Anthem. So I'm going to set the scene. We're going to start quite simple and we'll get a bit more deeper. So this is two people discussing a plan, and one person asks, so you guys can read your lines whenever you're ready. The backing track can begin.
Okay.
Right. So, just for our listeners, are we supposed to reveal who is saying the trope?
No, it doesn't matter really who's saying. You're all gonna guess it anyway. You won't even know your own lines. Once we get to that end point, ask what's the next line, then we can all have a little guess, and then we'll carry on.
Okay. So I'm just reading this as I think it should be read.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you put whatever tone, accent, style you want onto. You're just the plan describer. Charlie is the plan recipient and questioner. It's very short and sweet, this one.
So, the plan is to execute Team Alpha to the drop site, ambush him in his hideout, get him to confess the code for the Doomsday device, and save all the hostages, including our friends.
But how do you know this plan is gonna work?
Right. That was beautiful. What is the next line?
Oh.
I'm guessing it's gonna be one of those like we don't. They're our friends. We're fighting for rights. We're the good guys. It's gonna be one of
something
those.
like that. Yeah.
I heard one of you actually say it.
Oh, it has to. Is it?
The next line is in this environment is because it has to. We've all seen it feel like that. Rikesh, you know what? It's a red line. It's not on your phone, but it's a red line. You can say it, my friend. How do you know this plan is going to work?
It's going to. It has
No,
It's not on the prompters.
Charlie, ask him again. Set him up.
But how do you know this plan is gonna work?
It has to.
Still missed out because
it has to. It's fine.
It's okay. I didn't write it on that one. The rest will be written. So, we go to scenario 2. Okay, setting the scene. So when a main character is trying to figure something out, a mystery of sorts, and his friends or team says something around him or her, you see the main character pause for a moment as this random remark sinks into their mind until they ask that person one question. Guys, you're all involved in this one. So, yeah, take the lead.
So, where would they hide the bomb? Hide a bomb.
It could be in somewhere he's visited before. Maybe an old address or something.
No, we've checked all of his known addresses and his associates.
Man, this is tiring work. Makes me want some pizza. Where did I put that takeout menu?
Keep it going. He's in the background.
Maybe an old workplace or girlfriend we didn't know about?
He was a recluse. He had no other people in his life. No records, no girlfriends, no nothing. The man was a ghost. Time is ticking. Now, where would a ghost put a goddamn bomb?
Oh, here's the menu. Always put it in the last place you expect, huh?
Maybe we should check the...
Wait. Shush. Everybody shut up. You, pizza man.
Right, what is the next line? Don't scroll down yet. Yeah, now you're going to understand it. What is the next line?
That was so good. I don't know.
Wait, so maybe we should check the... Wait, shh. Everyone shut up. You, pizza man. Am I the pizza man? Was that me?
You are the pizza man.
Where did you get that?
Yeah.
It could be something like that, yeah? It's not going to be so... I couldn't do the
say that again.
Fraser gets it! The next line, right, scroll down now and then you understand. It will say continuing for scenario 2 with your lead and then read your lines. So, Fraser, if you scroll down on your phone or wherever your screen you're looking at, it will say to you scenario 2 and your line, the red trope, is there now.
Say that again.
Let's get pizza?
No, the other thing. Say that again.
Last place you expect it.
That's it. The bomb's in the National Public Library.
But sir, the bomber can't read.
Exactly.
Oh, shit!
Alright, this is awesome. This is really fun.
It gets...
Nice.
Do you remember when I was doing the dictionary one and I wrote the vibe one, right? And I went into like a script writing and I just got carried away. Man, I got so tamed, but I got so carried away with this because like, oh, this is the trope. I could do this in 3 lines, and I just kept going and going, and I was like, I was laughing out loud writing this shit, man. All right. So Fraser gets that point. If anyone thinks that anyone's done a really good performance, let me know, and we'll throw some bonus points in there.
Rick made me laugh that.
Yeah, Rick makes you laugh. All right,
yeah,
Rick will get a performance
You've chosen
point.
the perfect voice for that, and I didn't expect it.
I mean, it confused me because it said I was the background cop in the script, but then I was the pizza guy, and I was like, wait, am I the pizza guy?
No. So I imagined it as, I should probably set the scene more. There's 3 cops sitting around the table talking about a plan, and one guy's just talking about
So
I could only do so much.
Or Scully.
Yeah, basically, exactly that.
Nice.
If, as Fraser picked up on, if there is a word in brackets with your color, it's just a stage direction for your, frustrated, angry, or sad. If it's in black or white, then it's the stage director shall read it, so no one has to worry about that. So, okay, so the next one is. When a scientist or specialist explains something complicated to the main character or main character team, and everyone listens, looking dumbfounded before the main character replies with this particular line.
Okay.
So, let's begin.
We have brought in the specialist on this subject, Dr. McFurry. Dr. McFurry, can you please explain the situation further?
Well, thank you, General. Right, so, recent empirical scrutiny has uncovered an unprecedented anomaly, the infiltration of extra-dimensional entities denominated gigatrons. Now, these entities exhibit a remarkable efficiency in quantum entanglement and precipitating widespread hilarity through subatomic perturbation. The ensuing disruption of a molecular coherence heralds an imminent global cataclysm. Immediate interdisciplinary mobilization is imperative to moderate their quantum signatures and avert an inexorable plunge into the abyss of the myth-driven oblivion.
Say it in English, man.
And that is correct.
Yes.
No way.
It literally is in short. In English, please. And then the person would just say, they're bad beings doing bad stuff, and we must stop them, or the world will end as we know it.
Oh, no way. I can't believe if I can get that.
You can scroll down. You can scroll down and get to that point.
Oh yeah, it literally in English.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Trying to get to that point. Do I get a performance point there? Was my nerd?
That was good.
Yeah,
and you didn't mess up any of the lines, which was pretty impressive. Do
you know what the best part was? I thought
sentences
even if it doesn't make sense or is fucked up, I'm like, it doesn't matter. It furthers the point of what the fuck are you saying? Like, I won a point. Right. Set the scene for number 4. When unlikely
I just read a
friends,
word.
when unlikely friends or frenemies overcome the main baddie, they save the day, slowly becoming friends throughout the movie. And they show this newfound friendship or connection in this one line. We are all involved in this. You can begin when you're ready.
You thought you could get away with this, bald Manius?
Wait. Keep rolling.
In the car.
Oh, but I have. You all alone, with no backup, no friends, and nowhere to go.
You fought wrong, Bald Manius.
Roberto? But how?
You thought our feud would have allowed you to get away with this, when all it did was bring us together.
You're damn right it did, Roberto.
Right indeed, cheese.
Let's get him.
Oh, you think you have me?
Bald Manius walks to the edge of the cliff, showing a parachute on his back. As he jumps off the edge to his escape, his voice getting further and further away.
You may have thwarted me this time, but you won't have seen the last of me, Roberto and
I'm sure it won't be, Baldy.
I'm not bald, it's a lifestyle choice.
I can't believe it. We saved the president's daughter. You did it.
Right, what's the next line?
I don't even
No.
care what the next line is anymore.
Yes, Fraser.
Oh, fuck.
Fraser got
That
it.
killed me. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. What was it? I didn't even hear. So sorry.
Scroll down, you'll see it.
Oh.
You did it.
We did
No,
it.
we did it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, and
That
the
was a
theme
good
song.
guess.
Roberto and the cheese, best friends for life on the case.
Nice.
I think Roberto and the cheese was a sick tag. I was like, I've made this up. Bang.
Roberto and the cheese.
How would you not watch that show?
It sounds like a detective show.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah,
mac and
detective
cheese.
show. So, Rick, I'm going to give you performance points for that because I think you just broke us a little bit.
Broke my
That was so
voice
good.
as well.
It's
That's a
one thing for it to be a stupid voice. It's another thing where I'm like, that's how I imagined it. I knew it. I went through this so meticulously. I was like, Charlie would do well in that part. Fraser would do that part. Rickish would do well in that part. Okay. Scene number 5. When a villain has the main hero tied up or trapped, and they use this particular line to establish a connection between themselves and the hero. This line can be used at the beginning or at the end of a villain's monologue.
Can I take a
In this,
stab now and say, is that
no,
like
you cannot.
Martha?
No,
Martha.
you can't take this away from me. Okay,
My mom's named Martha too.
we're all the
say
same.
that?
We're all Marthas. Right, let's go. So you see, detective, you may have won the battle, but you are clearly losing the war.
Ah, but people will notice I'm gone. Detective Winky and Corey. Corey?
It's meant to be Rikesh's surname, so Core, just Core.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
Detective Winky and Core will find me, and when they do, they'll take you down.
Oh, them I understand. 2 deadbeat cops with nothing to live for, nothing to fight for but the job itself. But you have something I understand, something we both understand, something to fight for. And the very reason I fight now, family. You know.
We're not so different, you and I.
Yes!
Yeah.
We're not so
That was
different,
good.
you and I. And then, Fraser, if you scroll down, you would get the next typical line back that you would get from the hero.
We are nothing alike.
You're damn right we are, motherfucker. Oh, we're actually going through this a lot quicker than I anticipated. Right.
Fun.
So, setting the scene for number 6. When a character... This is when the shit starts to hit the fan a bit more. When a character gets possessed or mind controlled to fight their friends/allies, and their friends/allies says something like this. Everyone has their roles. Go for it.
It's over, Frazzler.
Put down the death note and come with us.
It's over when I say it's over. And this is no death note. This is the mind control note. MCN for short.
oh, wait, I've lost my spot. Hang on. Wait.
For God's sake, this is not part of the script.
There we go.
Dance for me, monkey.
What does that mean? Wait, what is happening to me? Why is my body not responding? What the hell?
Oh, sorry. Detective Dazzler, DT for short. What are you doing?
Must kill Detective Chasler.
Yes, my enemy turned minion. Fulfill your duty. Kill your partner and friend.
No, DT! No!
DT starts to swipe and hit at Chasler as Chasler dodges, pleading with his friend.
No, DT! Stop this!
What is the
friends.
next line?
It's got to be with friends or something, right?
I know you're in there.
Very close. Very close. It's
me.
that sentiment.
You can fight this.
That's half the
Oh.
line. That's half the line. There's a tiny bit before that. Just a tiny bit. 3 words.
Is it like you know me?
You're strong. You can fight this. I know you're strong.
Again, kind of. It's, you know what? They're also close to being correct.
It's not
Alright.
you.
That is the closest one. So I would say scroll down, and Charlie and Fraser will share a point.
This isn't you. You can fight this.
Fight this. DT.
Alright.
DT continues swiping at Frazzler. DT continues swiping as Frazzler laughs in the background. Chasler keeps on pleading with DT.
I
No.
can't. Run!
You can fight this, DT. I believe in you, DT. I love you, DT.
A single teardrop falls from DT's eyes as he tenses even harder to stop his actions.
Nothing you will say can stop him. He's under my control now, bitch. Wait, what are you doing? I order you to stop. Stop, minion.
DT grabs the Frazzler and with both arms wraps tightly around him. As the Frazzler squirms, DT turns to Chasler and whispers the words.
I love you too.
And with that, DT jumps off the edge of the cliff with the Frazzler screaming in his arms.
Splash.
Nice.
Splash.
Splash.
I
This is
originally
the same cliff where the guy jumped off with the
You're
parachute.
gonna notice there's a lot of cliffs in my stories, and there's actually some reoccurring characters. So keep your mind open. Yeah, I've written some long-term shit. You
Oh,
damn
shit.
right. Okay. So, setting the scene for number 7. I'm gonna.
Oh, no lines.
Right. So I'm gonna skip number 7 because it's a really short one that's not as fun, and we can come back to it at the end.
Okay.
Because this is more of a guess the sort of thing. So. I'm just a little note for that one. Okay.
This is like a short, like Netflix series thing going on.
Yeah,
there.
this is basically just like AI generated without the AI part. I generated, and everyone's like, "What type of show should we do? Let's do a little reading."
So has AI, guys.
Hey, I generate this.
I generated it.
Hey, I.
Hey, what? Hey, I fucking did it. Right, setting the scene for number 8. The hero is looking down and defeated, and the villain is on the edge of winning, looking smug and victorious. We as the audience begin to believe that all hope is lost before this is all changed by this one-liner from the hero. This line can also be used the other way around, when the villain looks seemingly defeated and they surprise the hero and us as the audience. So it doesn't matter if the hero or villain uses it, this line is interchangeable. In this instance, it's the hero that's going to use it.
Okay.
Okay? So, begin when ready.
You thought you could beat me, Judge Dreadlock, but you were wrong. Just like your partner was, just like they all are. And before they get a chance to even know it, kaboom! They go.
It was you. You blew up the National Public Library. You sent my partner in there with a fake tip. You're the reason he's dead.
Maybe. But now, I shall be the reason why you and your pesky friends are all dead. With only 1 minute left on the timer, your time is up. Say goodbye, Dreadlock.
That was my laugh.
What are you doing? Why are you laughing like that?
Oh, Dr. Tick Tick Boom, you almost had me.
What? I do have you. You've lost, Dreadlock.
Oh, have I?
What do you mean? My plan is flawless. You have lost.
Oh, really? But
What is the next line, boys?
Oh.
I still have this.
Oh, I still
Very-
have something. I still
Yes,
have-
yeah. It's that same surprise element of, okay, really, but Bubba, but it's
But you
This
forgot
isn't even my
about
final
this.
form or something.
hold on. that was still good with Rick. Fraser, say that again.
I forgot it.
That's
You forgot about this.
I'm gonna give it to Fraser. Scroll down and you'll see what the line is and read it out for everyone, Fraser.
You forgot one thing. I also like books.
What?
When I was there at the library, the day of the explosion, and it was my brave friend, Judge Turkalurka, who sacrificed his life to give us the intel of your next bomb.
Impossible.
Oh, is it? Check the clock then. Tell me I'm wrong.
What? The timer! It's stuck at 15 seconds! Why? How?
Well, I guess the only thing that's going boom today is your ass to jail.
No!
Well, I guess the only thing that's going boom today is your ass in jail.
No!
Just go round and round.
Tick. Jail.
That's such a shit line, I love it. Tick, tick, jail.
I loved it. Right. So, I gave a point for Fraser for guessing the right answer. Chaz, I gave you a performance point because I enjoyed it. Maybe.
Megamind.
That's literally, I was channeling Megamind. Oh, Serhan.
Saucy.
It's all coming off.
It's bacon in this room. I take my t-shirt off. Whoop whoop. So, setting the scene for number 9. This is a line to show how devious a plan is and how the villain is 2 steps ahead. And it goes something like...
You bastard! How could you do this?
It was so easy, luring you into my lair, capturing your beloved Fraser. It was all too easy! Ha 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 ha!
Hey, I've lost it again.
Say, Rickard.
Oh, I got it. All right. You sick son of a bitch. You won't get away with this, Dr. McFurry.
Boom! What is the next line?
But I already have.
Rikesh gets it in
that's
1.
Nice.
Scroll down. You can continue
I
from there.
already have.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Yeah, I already have.
Oh, right. I guess you have. Well, I guess I better be going then.
Wait, what? But where are you going?
Well, it's like you said. You've already won. Sounds like my job is finished here.
But no! You're my mortal enemy, my nemesis. You are the very reason I plan and do all of these evil things.
Well, then I guess our relationship is over. See you, furry. Good luck with the world domination.
Wait! Detective Ricky, please! I'm nothing without you!
McFurry, if you are nothing without me, then you do not deserve me.
Dr. McFurry dropped to his knees alone, cold, crying, and broken. He was never seen again.
Can I have a performance point for that one?
Yeah.
Well played.
Me?
Yeah.
The performance point. Give it to me. Okay, so we move on to scenario number 10. So, setting the scene. A character is complaining and losing their shit about someone, cussing, cursing, moaning, and being overly dramatic. Their friends stand there, watching and listening to this as they slowly trying to warn them about something, usually going something like, I'm going to begin, okay? And I am sick and tired of how Charlie always thinks he's the big man in the room.
Serhan?
And does he even know the answer? No, I do. But when I say it, nothing.
Serhan.
But when he says something, he's a freaking genius. But in actual fact, he is a fucking idiot.
Serhan.
What? What is the next line?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, damn straight it is, Fraser.
Of course it is.
Right, let's scroll down. So, he's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, Charlie, hey! How you doing, beautiful?
An idiot, huh?
Wait, Charlie, baby, no.
Well, good luck, because you don't have to worry about me about being Mrs. Idiot anymore.
Crying. Charlie throws his wedding ring onto the floor, running away.
Wait! Baby Boo, I'm sorry!
Baby Boo.
That was meant to be Charlie, but I was I like Baby Boo better.
I remember when that actually happened.
Yeah,
it was a sad day.
The other day,
That
wasn't
was last week. Do you know what? We're actually moving through this a bit faster than anticipated, so I'm going to jump back to the shorter ones just so it's a bit more padding, because we're already halfway.
Oh, we could do an ad break if you want as well.
How long have we been on? 40 minutes?
32.
Right, let me do the one that we missed out, and then we will officially be halfway through. So this one is not a script one. This one is still dialogue based though. So I'll explain how this goes. It's pretty easy. So to set the scene, in cop TV shows or dramas, the main character has gone too far in trying to solve a case or catch the baddie. He's breaking the rules, the city, and a few baddie bones along the way. The chief or captain's response to this rogue cop is this rant of a trope. What is the general gist of the chief's or captain's rant? Can you name the 5 stereotypical tropes in this rant?
Is it like, is my ass on the line kind of thing?
Ooh. Do you know what? That's not there, but I'm actually going to add it because it really is a line that pops up. So my ass is on the line. It kind of connects to another line I said that, but I'm going to put your initial next to that phrase. Cool. Any other little stereotypes, things that you always expect when, you know, the chief's got the guy.
I want your gun and your badge.
Yeah, that's one. That's for a point for Rick.
Oh, that's good.
You're out of line. You're off the rails.
Kind of. This line is more in line with, in this scenario, when it's not just about the good cop chasing after the bad guy for the sake of it. It's like the villain has like killed his dad in the past, or shot his sister, or kidnapped someone.
You're too close to this. Oh.
Charlie got it in one. You're
too
close to this. You're too close to this. Anything else?
So there's 3 more that you've got.
There is 3 more to go.
How are we any better than the people we put away?
Not bad, but no, not what I'm looking for.
This isn't what they would have wanted.
Oh, that's still good, but I didn't actually have that on the list. Okay, I'll give you a clue. If the chief says, my ass is on the line, I have
the mayor at my ass.
The mayor at my ass.
My ass. And yes, okay, so
this is just Ahmed's little thing, right?
Literally.
Yeah.
And the next one is, so when the good guy has caused a lot of, let's say he's chased a baddie down the road, and obviously they've crashed into buildings and cars and fences and shit. They've made a mess of the city.
Too much damage. You've called collateral damage or something. How much money?
Yes, and the money. And the last one is the result of this, the end. This is the part where someone goes, give me your gun and badge. You are
suspended.
Ended.
Kind of. You
Fired.
are
off the force. Off the
case.
Case.
Off duty.
Okay.
The case.
I'm going to give that point to everyone because everyone jumped in. You're off the case. So this is my interpretation, my version of it. You've gone too far, Thakor. You put 3 of Fraz's goons into the hospital, caused the city $30,000 worth of damage, and I've got the mayor breathing down my neck, and he's ordering me to get your gun and your badge. You're too close to this, Thakor. I'm taking you off the case.
Yeah, pretty much covers it. Yeah.
And I said, this is where usually the main character protests or gives their gun and badge and secretly carries on with the case with or without permission. Because Thakor gets his man.
Or I like it when like they do give their gun and badge away and they like go home, but then somebody else, like the newbie or the intern, is like, but you missed this. You can't give up yet. You gotta go.
This is not how it's done. But
Your daughter would want you to carry on. You're right.
You're right.
Okay. So, should we go for a little impromptu, a little ad break since we're halfway there, boys? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ad break.
Ad break.
Let's
Ad break.
cut to the ad break.
Welcome to Villains Anonymous. Well, not so anonymous as everyone knows you as the socially shunned menaces to society that you already are. Anyway, I hope you don't mind, but we are recording today's meeting to try and get more villains to join us and discuss their issues. How about we go around the room? Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Baldmanius. I used to model hair products until the company made me use one that permanently dyed my hair lime green. So I shaved my head and dedicated my life to taking down all those inconsiderate corporate hair product manufacturers, whatever the cost.
And do you feel like you've gotten your revenge? Will you ever be satisfied?
Well, I did think that after I kidnapped the president's daughter, I might have gone too far, but it's about the message it sends to those corporate scumbags.
Right. And how about you?
They call me Frazzler. When I discovered the mind control note, of course I had to use it. Not just for my own good, but for the good of mankind. Anyway, it started a super complicated game of cat and mouse with a pair of relentless detectives that I don't really want to get into.
Yeah, because it completely backfired on you. Always go to a cliff with a parachute, dummy.
Who the hell are you calling dummy? No one believes that BS about your hair being dyed green, by the way. Balding happens naturally at your age, just accept it.
I chose this look, and you can't make me say otherwise.
Actually, I could.
Anyway, moving on to...
Just call me Dr. T. I just love to see things go boom! You know, like blow up.
Yep, that's fair. That checks out.
I mean, who doesn't?
I'm Dr. McFurry. Hello, everyone. So, I used to work on the force, but then I realized they were just a bunch of muscleheads who could not fathom even the simplest of my sophisticated explanations. So, I turned and created absolutely and undeniably flawless plans. Amazing. But my plans were so immaculate and flawless and amazing, the heroes just gave up. Now I don't really know what to do with myself. What do I do with myself?
Fellow doctor, what did you major in?
Forensic studies. Yourself?
Biochemistry. You know, we're not so different, you and I.
Huh. I think I've heard that somewhere before.
Well, thanks, Mr. Host. This has been quite helpful. I feel better already.
Wait, hold on. We've only really gotten through the introductions.
And that's all we needed. Look, ultimately, after extensive deliberation and contemplation, it becomes evident that what we have been seeking is the accumulation of our collective endeavors, lying in the simplest yet profound act of coalescing, forging bonds and delving into the depths of understanding... Okay, I have a little bit of a problem. To come together and get to know each other.
Now we can work together to accomplish our goals.
That's not quite what...
Let's make things go boom!
Oh, we will. We will.
Thanks again. See you. Bye.
Well, I'd say that was partially a success. No, we're getting cancelled, aren't we? Well, I guess this was the first and only session of Villains Anonymous. This was a really stupid idea, yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the rest of this episode where we are going through the jokes and bants of Hollywood tropes in the form of scripts. Pretty much everything, every segment today is an ad break, so we could just just take something and copy and paste it. Yeah. Okay. So we go
for an
to
AI generator.
Hold up.
Shut the fuck up.
They will hear you.
You shut your goddamn dirty mouth, motherfucker. Right. We move on to scenario number 11. So I'm going to set the scene. When the villain says to the hero, in a moment of cockiness, alluding to the fact that they are fighting alone. So this is a line that a villain or a hero, but usually in this scenario, the villain is the one that says it. It's a very cocky statement meant to kind of point out to the hero, hey, you ain't got no friends or family. You're by yourself. So
when he's trying to break him down, like
kind of, yeah. You're gonna get the point of the line. It's just something that will open up to the next thing. I can't really describe it more than that. I can give clues as we go.
Okay.
You really thought you could win? With that pathetic excuse of power? You are nothing. You have always been nothing. And you shall die just as you lived, Agent Wick. Friendless, loveless, and without any backup. Alone.
You are wrong.
Ha! It does not seem that way.
You are wrong. I do have friends and love and people that do care about me and will back me up. So don't you think you've won just yet, Mr. Batty McBaddington? You better be ready, because I'm about to bring the cavalry and the pain.
That was way more emotional than anticipated, Chaz. Loved it. Rick, bang on as I expected from you. Right, so what is the next line? What would be the next line from Rikesh?
Oh. You and what army?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Charlie
This
gets
army.
it.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
Carry on, because I enjoyed this one.
Nice.
Scroll down, and Rikesh, you take the top line.
Oh yeah? You in what army?
This one.
What? This is impossible! You should all be dead!
Take this. One of those. One of these.
The only dead person here is you. Contestors, congregate.
This sounds like a really budget anime. That's just
I enjoyed writing that up so much. Contesters, congregate. Like,
That's literally like them budget toys that have all the heroes in one packet.
Mr.
The contesters.
Mr. Murica. But yes, I enjoyed that one. Thank you, lads. So, number 12 sets the scene. When a character tries to show how ready they are for something, how competent or how confident they are with this one-liner. So, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we've just had intel that Frazzlus Roberto is going to attend tonight's bowling match, which is actually a front for an arms deal.
But why a bowling match?
Love it. They're apparently testing out a new type of assassination weapon in the form of grenades in the bowling balls themselves. It's simple, covert, and could kill almost any target they wish, so long as they bowl.
Genius.
They're calling it the Bowling Boom. Now, this is a highly classified and dangerous mission, and everyone here is on a need-to-know basis. Is that clear?
Don't worry about a thing, sir. By tonight, we shall have all those cheating bastard Frazzlus behind bars along with his tickling, exploding balls.
Oh, yeah.
Ticking, Rikesh, not ticking. Very different meaning. Tickling, exploding balls.
Tickling, exploding balls.
The core, you have a whole team at your disposal here. Don't go rogue and deal with this alone. I know what catching Frazzlus means to you, but one base-off is not worth risking your life.
My life went out the window when that bastard stole my victory. And my life.
The core, this mission is dangerous.
Agent Foucault pauses a
What
moment before sliding his sunglasses onto his face and looking directly at the general.
What is the next line?
So am I.
Oh.
It's really good, but that's not the line I'm looking for.
I like that one.
That one was fucking awesome.
I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. That's the Lion King.
That's another really good one, but still not what we're looking for.
I eat danger for breakfast, something like that.
Very close, but still no.
Bet these are all better.
They're all different tropes, but this trope leads on to the rest of my script.
Dangerous is my middle name.
Charlie gets it!
Yes.
Right. Scroll down, please, and Rick, you can carry on wherever it's there.
Sir, Dangerous is my middle name.
Wow. Wow. Ricky Dangerous Decor.
Okay, enough there over there, Eastwick. And be as it may, Agent Dangerous to the core, I still want you to be extra cautious out there. Now, further to our intel, we have also found out that Frazzlus' partner in crime and love affair will also be attending tonight's deal.
Ha! The dragon.
What is happening? God. Exactly! Charlie Azard, aka the Dragon. So, the primary of this mission is still Frazzlers, but the secondary is to take down the dragon himself, and there is only one way to do that. This is no longer a simple takedown mission. This is also a mission of seduction.
Don't worry, General. My middle name is also Seduction.
Wow. Ricky Dangerous Seduction Thakor.
Enough, Eastwick! And for the love of God, Agent Thakor, how many names can a man have?
As many as it takes to get the job done.
It's another trope.
Okay. Lastly, for this mission, someone here will have to get through the security lasers and the drones surrounding the building. The 10-man security team Frazzlers has around him at all times, as well as the dragon himself. This is more than we anticipated. This is an infiltration mission. Now, we have access points here,
Don't
and
worry,
here.
General.
Oh, for the love of God.
My middle name is Infiltration.
No way! Ricky Dangerous Seduction Infiltration Thakor?
That's it! I give up! I'm going over to the other side. Fuck this shit. All hell fatal Frazzlers. I'm out of here.
I saw that coming. It was
That was
killing
good.
me.
That was good.
Wait.
That was good. It was a genius, and that was it.
Charlie, you're gonna
Genius.
get performance points there. I was expecting a little bit more flair, a bit more for jazz. I was like, you know what? No, Charlie's made this his own.
No, that was better.
That was much better.
Perfect.
Okay, number 13. So this is another sort of guessing one. When a movie starts by randomly showing you the main character, usually in a serious, hurt, seemingly dying, or sometimes even comical situation, before the main character's voiceover comes on and speaks, name the 3 tropes in this voiceover.
You might be wondering how I got here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, that is definitely one. Fraser's on it.
Nice.
Yeah. All I had in my head was, well, this is me.
I think Sonic
Hi,
movie
my
does
name
that.
Who said hi? My name is Earl.
No way.
Who said that?
Me.
Rick.
No.
They introduced themselves directly to the audience. That's one of the
No
tropes.
way.
Yeah.
That's one of the tropes. Last one.
Let me tell you how I got here, or let me take you back to.
Fraser's
Well,
got it in
started.
one.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the whole, let me take you back to the
Take back to
beginning.
yeah.
So, Fraser gets a point for that, and Rickish gets a point. So, the one I wrote was, yeah, that's me. So, Hannius Rex here. You might be wondering how I got into this situation. But to answer that, we're going to have to go to the very beginning. Roll the introduction credits. Dun, 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 dun.
Copyright.
Copyright. Right, are we ready to move on to the next scene?
Yes. Do it.
I can't hear you.
Yes, bitch.
Okay,
Let's fucking go.
I don't like this. We're actually moving through these way faster than I wrote 20 was when I was like, this is already way too many. But no, we're like on number 14.
That's good.
This is going to be a short but sweet episode. Right. Number 14, setting the scene. Usually, a moment between a bad guy and the hero. The hero throws something at the bad guy and it seemingly misses, followed by this interaction between hero and baddie. Pick up your lines and let's go. Oh, God.
Ha! You think you could get me, Captain Toss? I got off on all charges. There's nothing you can do.
You think I can't, villain man? You won't be getting off on this. I can toss anyone, anything. Just watch me. Yeah! Go, Tosserang, go.
Wow. Swoosh! Captain Toss throws his signature weapon, the Tosserang. Both Captain and Baddie wait. What is the next line, lads?
Ha, you missed.
Charlie got it.
Yeah.
Charlie got
Every
it.
time with a boomerang.
Right.
It is true.
Scroll
yeah.
down and Rickish, Fraser, you can pick up your line.
Ha! You missed.
Did I?
Yes, you did. You couldn't hit it. You couldn't hit a
Bang.
fly, even
The
if.
sound of the tosserang hitting its target.
Ow! You got me. Your tosserang got me.
I told you, villain man. There is no one I can't toss, and you won't be getting off on it this time.
Well, Captain Toss, you really are the greatest. There is nothing you can't do.
Oh, Timmy, don't you mean there is no one I can't toss?
Timmy on the tosserang does it again. Go Team Toss.
Why is it always Timmy?
I don't know.
Timmy and the tosserang.
I was trying to write something about missing, and I was like, what do you do when you throw something? You toss it, and I was like, oh, toss. And I was like, there's something in this. I wrote these out of order. These aren't the orders I wrote them in. So some of them you're going to find, I was a bit like, I can't even think anymore. Like, what do I call this guy? And I was like, tosserang, Team Toss. All right. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
A lot of hero and villain dynamics.
Yeah.
They're the kind of films that
a lot of the stereotypes and tropes work easier when you get the two like opposites, rather than like it being subtle would be much more difficult. Right. I'm enjoying this one. So, setting the scene. Number 15. When an unlikely hero is thanked for saving the day, and they reply with,
Our hero, after saving the day, is being pulled on a gurney to the ambulance.
Wait! Paramedic! Before you take him to the hospital, I just want to say one thing.
Okay, ma'am, but you have to be quick. He's lost a lot of blood.
What do you want, Miss Turkleton?
I just want to thank you for saving my life. I know we've not always seen eye to eye, but what you did today, I won't ever forget it. So thank you. Thank you for saving my life. What is the next line?
It's all part of the job.
That's a good one, but that's not it.
Something like just another day or
Anytime.
All good, all good. I can give a little bit of a clue if it might help. So the clue is, I said to her, thank you. I said to him, thank you for saving my life. Let's just say his intention wasn't to save my life.
Huh.
Oh. It was an accident.
that's a bit more brutal honesty. So
you don't have to thank me?
Not really. If I said to you, thank you for saving my life, and it wasn't your intention to save mine, but it may have been your intention to save someone else's, how would you put that in a movie trope line?
I'm not trying to save you, bitch.
Get out of the way. Just shoots him with a gun. It was never.
I don't give a shit about you.
That's what I do.
Any guesses? Any more?
That's what I do. That's what Fraser said.
No. Oh, this is the first one that had you stumped. When you hear it, you will know it, but you just can't think of it.
It's
As long as you're both safe.
I think we're getting further away. When we're all ready, we can. If no one else has got a good guess, I'm going to say let's all scroll down, and Fraser can take the line.
Yeah, I'm stumped. You guys stumped?
Yeah, I'm stumped.
All right, so scrolling down. So thank you for saving my life.
Right. I didn't do it for you. I did it for them.
Our hero points to a group of orphaned children. Jeez.
Okay, ma'am, it's time to go. You can see.
Oh, Braveman! You're so selfless and courageous and brave.
Now, seriously, ma'am, he's really losing a lot of blood.
away.
Braveman, you
Get
really
out of
are my hero.
Don't
Miss
touch
Turkleton slowly bent down to kiss Braveman on the lips.
Oh my god, he can't breathe. Ma'am, stop. He needs all the air he can get.
Sounds of Miss Turkleton's smooching finally break apart.
I'm dying. I'm dying. No.
Okay, boys, you can take him away now.
Oh my god, he's crashing. Get the car and an extra air tank. Stat.
Well, I bet
Mr.
he won't be forgetting that anytime soon.
We're losing him. Stay with us, Braveman. Don't go to the light. Don't go to the light.
Jesus Christ.
No, Raven, no!
We've lost him!
It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
Whoa! See, I
I'm
wanted
sorry.
to subvert a little bit of the expectation. He said the line, but he paid the price.
Karma.
I've been looking forward to this one as well.
Karma.
So, number 16. This is a one-liner that, whether as a joke or seriously, a character will say when being asked to disclose information. So, have your lines, and then you can go when you're ready.
So what you're saying is there's only one way in and only one way out of this facility?
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Tight-Lipped.
No problem, Detective.
Oh, and I never did ask. What is it exactly that you do here?
Mr. Tight-Lipped gives the detective a long, hard, and almost unreadable look at this question before saying this one-liner. What is the next line, boys?
My job?
Nope.
Everything?
You do here.
Nope. Remember, this is a trope. This is something very, almost like a dad joke of Hollywood. Like, you're like, oh, of course you would say that. We've even probably said this to each other as a joke because it's just something so common and silly at this point.
I ain't saying
A little bit of that.
Nope.
I
Nope.
take out the trash.
Nope.
Mm,
Do we want a little clue, a little hint?
yeah.
It's presented, the line is presented in the way of, I could give you the information, but...
Oh, like a barter.
I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
That's it! Fraser's got it.
Uh,
Right. Please scroll down, and I will go from the we'll go from the question from up top. So yeah, what is exactly you do here? Mr. Tight-Lipped, sorry, Dr. Tight-Lipped gives the detective a long, hard, and almost unreadable look at this question before saying this one-liner.
I could tell you, but then I'd have
Nope.
to kill you.
Oh, that is him, yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to pry.
I'm a veterinarian!
Mr. Tight-Lipped shoots the detective.
Why?
I told you, but you didn't listen.
Bum, bum, bum!
I'm a veterinarian. Bang!
Fraser, I'm going to give you the performance point because that why just hit the spot for me.
Why?
Why? Why would you do this?
The pain.
Rikesh, I was a bit disappointed. That's okay. I've learned to live with it.
There you go.
That one just killed me every time I was. I'm a veterinarian. Bang! Why? Just the idea of this little gun in his hand, like I told you to listen. Right, we are moving fucking speed. Every time I feel like I get a hang of this podcasting stuff, I'm like, okay, 30 facts is more than enough. 20 game questions are too long. Now it's like barreling through these boys.
No, this is like a perfect time, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
we're going to get to about an hour, I reckon, and that works
Yeah,
out pretty good.
Decent.
I know, but I think at least it gives me more space to write more next time. Maybe I'll do it like an extra 4 or 5 more.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Pages.
Yes.
I can't make that podcast, sorry.
Oh no, that's when I was going to give out the fruit candy. Right, number 17, setting the scene. When an image or video is being analyzed on a screen and one character will give a particular command using this particular phrasing, don't say it yet, to better observe and analyze said image. You cannot jump in before the question. Okay, everyone's got their parts. Rikesh, you're not reading this one. Okay, if you look here, the footage clearly shows the gentleman walking to the sex shop at 11 a.m.
Well, that's pretty early for a sex shop, right?
Well, we are looking for one sick son of a bitch.
We haven't got time for this. All we've got right now is blurry footage and a hunch, and I want to catch this messed up, dirty, and sick motherfucker. Wind the footage back.
Okay, rewinding now.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. Come on, give us something. Anything to work with. Keep going. Stop! Stop!
What are you seeing, boss?
There! There, you see it?
His trainers?
Yes! I need this image to be clearer and identify what these trainers are. What is the next line?
Enhance the image.
Yeah.
Yes, but repeat that shit. Yes. So if you scroll down, we're gonna get on to the enhance. 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 Okay, stop. You guys see it?
They're just a pair of Air Jordans.
Exactly. And only one place sells them in the neighborhood. And when we combine it with the fact that this particular one only came out last year, we have another lead. You get a list of the vendor receipts of Air Jordans and see if any of the customers match this profile.
Got it, boss. Entering the information now and processing the facial recognition technology. Searching. We've got a match.
So, what sick, disturbing, sick, twisted, sick, messed up, sick, perverted son of a bitch are we looking for today?
His name is Rikesh Thakur. He lives at 224 Sick Pervert Avenue.
I figured as much. All right, boys, time to lock and load. Time to bring this sick, shoe-sniffing, lube-eating, sick bastard to justice.
But boss, where are we going to find him?
Didn't you hear me? He's a sick, lube-eating son of a bitch. He's at the only place he can restock. The sex shop. Okay, boys, let's roll out.
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry.
Like a war cry.
That took a darker turn for me, Rick. I kept writing and I was like, I wrote it quite simply and I was like, oh, I've added Rikesh's name. I'm going to add more sick sons of bitches in here.
For a minute, I thought that was his address as well. I was like, should I read it? Oh, it's fine. It's Sick Pervert Avenue.
Sick Pervert Avenue.
Sick Perverted Avenue. All of our fans are going to start to send mail there, and then all these people are going to be like getting all like lubes and shit and like Air Jordans. I don't understand what's happening. Right. Number one, this 18 is like another short and sharp one. This is just less of a give me the clues, just more of just guess the line. So, number 18. When the main character is fighting a group of baddies and another ally needs help with something, like fighting more baddies or uploading a virus onto the main computer, and they ask in general, hey, help! Can I get some help?
I'm a little busy.
Charlie's got it. I'm a little busy over here.
Yeah. Oh, over here. Yeah.
Well, yeah. The standard trope.
Yeah, very Marvel.
Right, so we're moving towards the end and just a bit of honorable mentions. So, number 19. When a character runs to their friends/allies with immediate news, they need to respond to right away. And you can take it from the top.
Well, maybe if you don't like the salad, just don't get the salad, Chaz.
But I'm trying to watch my figure.
Well, you can't keep complaining.
Guys, we've got to go now. Now!
Serhan rushes around to grab his coating keys.
I said now! Ricky needs us.
But why?
What's happened?
What line comes next?
Serhan.
After that.
We need to go to the beach.
Let's go.
Guys, quick, on the beach, let's go.
Do you know what? That can be the backing track for this. You can just take this out now. There you go. Just use that sound.
Okay, I'll leave that.
You can loop that over the background. So, what line comes around? Two guys are talking. One guy's running around, shit, grabbing his keys, and he's going to run off.
The character rushes away.
If you was in an emergency or a rush and there was someone going to you, what's happening? And you're having to run, what would you say?
No time to explain. Let's go.
That's the one. Charlie got it.
Did I not just say that?
Didn't hear it.
Literally
No,
not.
Rikesh lies.
Rikesh, did you say that as well?
I actually said that just before you said it.
It's
all right. Give him the point. Give him the point. Sorry.
But if I listen back to the podcast,
no, it's my decision. I'm going to give you both the point at this point. I don't care, motherfucker.
This point?
I think Rikesh should get a point for being cussed down in the last one. So, scroll down and we'll move to the end part of this one. So, what's happened? No time to explain.
He's always doing that, right, Chaz? Chaz? For the love of God, man, stop watching him run.
But he's in such good shape.
What does it matter?
It matters to me.
It's probably because he's always running to places.
Right. we come to the last scenario.
Number 20.
Number 20.
Da, 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 da.
This has been really fun. I really enjoyed this. This is a great little game.
Mate,
Gotta do
this
a part 2
took
of this.
me a good month of prep. Now, I think it would take me a bit shorter. I should actually probably say that I did see this on... It was like a little YouTube short. I think the guy's name is Vets, VETZ. It's where the inspiration kicked in because it was like, these 3 lines are always used in movies, or these 3 scenarios. And I just like, oh. So I started to just Google movie tropes and think what I could do. There was more like physical tropes, jokey tropes, stereotypical tropes. I thought, how do I do that on
Looking
a podcast?
more for like
Dialogue
lines.
is easier to work with. This is why I wanted backing tracks live, to make our life easier, to get us more into the mood, make it a bit more fun. But
Would be pretty cool.
It works fine.
We'll do it in post. Yeah. So, final scenario. This is a one I enjoyed actually. So this is setting the scene for number 20. When a film needs to try to ground itself in reality by using this quick one-liner. You can take it away when you're ready.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think I can do it.
You're wrong. He's gone, and you have to accept that.
Mate. That's a really weird word to say in an American accent.
Buddy.
Mate. Buddy.
You can change it to buddy, but you've got to pick dude. Dude is.
I know.
No, you can't choose dude. You've got to choose something else.
Homie, I know we've been through a lot of shit in the last 24 hours, but this is something I know I can do.
Bro, you know I love you, but unless you sprout wings and can check every street and every bush and on every rock, you won't find him.
Yes, I can.
Bro, no, you can't.
Homie.
Bro.
Homie.
Bro.
Homie. This didn't know.
Bro.
English accent.
No, you can't. Look, I know I love you, trust and believe in you, but I also know you can't keep your head buried in every comic book you can. In every action movie that comes out, in all of them, the hero saves the day with one big swoosh, but bro.
What is the next line? What would be the next line when a film wants to immediately, not even forcefully, but kind of say, hey, this is reality.
This is real life. Or this is the real world.
Kind of, yeah, but there's a very
This isn't a comic book, or this isn't a superhero movie. This isn't a movie.
I'm gonna give it to Fraser and Charlie for that one.
Sweet.
This isn't a movie. This is real life.
So if you scroll down, and then we'll carry on.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Have you said your line, Rick?
Oh, this isn't a movie. This is real life.
But homie, I really miss him.
I know you do, bro. I know you do.
Homie and bro hug in a moment of guy love. The sound of panting and tail wagging coming from the distance.
Wait, is that?
Oh, it can't be.
Dude! Bro.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
I can't believe it. He came back on his own.
Homie!
They all hug in happiness, and everyone has their best friend back. All is well. The end. Or is it?
Oh my god! Plot twist.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yeah! So, who do we think got the performance one of that one?
I think that bark, very convincing bark. You should
that was a good bark. That was a good bark. Bruv was pretty good.
I practiced this quite well.
Yeah, I went into that.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
touch.
I will. If you guys just have a little filler moment, I'm going to just quickly add up the scores, okay?
Elevator music. People saying cancer scores. It's elevator music. Yeah.
Okay, no.
This is Charlie doing like gags. Like,
Okay, stop before you run out of oxygen. Just wait. Right. So, in last place, understandably, is yours truly at 3 points. I got 3 performance points. I'll take it.
oh, you suck. I mean, well,
Take points off. Take points off.
You know what? You know what? Somehow I've just got another point. I got 4 points. Oh my god, that's so weird. I got 4 points, Rikesh.
yeah, that's
I got
amazing.
4 points.
Does that put you in the lead?
No, it doesn't actually. No, I'm still in last place. I gave myself an extra point because I created the motherfuckers, so I deserve the 4 points.
You deserved it.
So, in third place, with his special lucky soul number, is lucky number 7, Rikesh.
Great.
Mr. B.M. Mahar himself with 7 points.
I thought we went against each other.
The bald Manius. Oh yeah.
I said the points don't matter, but I'm still gonna I threw in
But
some
they matter.
performance ones.
Okay, I got
Who the
it.
fuck
I got
cares?
it.
Who the
Okay.
fuck cares?
Wait.
And in second place, with only 2 points behind first place, is with 11 points. Fraser, which puts Charlie at number 1.
Oh, I
with-
thought Fraser won.
No, sorry. Fraser's in
Oh,
second
second
place with
place,
11.
buddy.
Charlie's in first place with 13 points.
Thanks, guys.
So,
GG's.
nothing
GG's.
major or nothing matter. In terms of special points, I won with 4. Rikesh had 3 special points. Charlie had 2 special points, and Fraser had 1 special point.
Nice.
It didn't really matter.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Whose line?
Do you want me to do a little bit of some honorable mentions, or do you want me to kind of save them for another one? Like I'll elaborate on them another time.
Yeah, save them for the next one. I definitely want to do a part 2.
Okay.
Honorable
So-
mentions. Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, you had some like little
honorable
extra
mentions with just some other ideas, and I was like, I'm not going to elaborate on them. There's too many.
Nah, yeah, save them and then
Save them.
grow them.
Okay.
Let them sprout.
Is there anything else
Sad.
anyone else wants
Let
to
them go.
add? Any movies that pop into their mind or scenes? Any other lines? I mean, you guys mentioned a lot of good options. As I was reading you some, I was like, I forgot those tropes. Any favorites of today's episode?
Mine are mostly quotes that come to my mind, like very specific quotes. So like tropeable ones are quite hard to think of that aren't directly taken from a specific film.
Yes, it's one of those things that you know when you Google it or look into, you're like, oh yeah. But in the moment, it's like,
Like you can't handle the truth.
I thought of that one as well, but
Mm.
I was like, that is less of a trope and more of like it worked in a specific film in the
And they
court
took
case,
it. Yeah.
and they just meme the fuck out of it. Like they
Yeah.
made it more of a spoof
Mm.
of the line than a trope per se.
I kind of just thought of one like you know when people they got to run away from something, but only one of them notices, and they're just like, run, and then the other guy's like, why? And it's just like, no, just run, but just go.
See,
There's always
think-
someone that trips. As though whenever there's like a running away from something, someone always trips. There's always one that trips.
I like because when Fraser said about the people running away, I always think of like a group of people. They're concentrating on this one thing. There's only one person that goes like, "Hey guys, like you should check this out." And it's either the artifact or like the bad guys coming in or something's happening and all that shit. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Mhm."
Shouldn't touch that.
I think Fraser dying twice by my kiss and Rikesh's bullet was my favorites of his part. I think Rikesh's villain voices were my favorite.
Why?
But I think
Rikesh has a great villain voice.
villain,
Yeah.
mate, your voice
Yeah.
acting as she's fucking sick.
Yeah,
But I
honestly,
think
you
the-
sounded
villain.
like
villain.
you done a voice today that sounded like my favorite character from Has Been Hotel, and it was really good. Jade will really love it.
Oh,
Have you guys
there's a
seen it?
lot of
Because if you haven't, we'll
I haven't
definitely do a
actually
thing
seen
on
it.
it at some point. But yeah, it's awesome.
there's a lot of memeable stuff in this because I really want to take Charlie's maybe. I want to take that as a sound. I want that to be my message. Every time it's just your message, it's just maybe. So
the Derpy voices really add a different twist on.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a cop thing as well.
Yeah.
I like it that I wrote something in with your voices in mind, and not I said 80% of it you've done it how I imagined it. The other percentage you've done it differently, but sometimes it really changed the tone where I'm like, I know what's coming. He's saying this really calmly. He's gonna need to scream on this. So I was like, no. Sometimes I was like, nah, this is perfect.
Mate was the mistake.
Yeah, mate. In the American, yeah, mate.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Hey.
It don't work.
Not home. Then you were like, dude. And I was like, no, that's my name. Stop. Change. Change.
I don't know why we always default to like an American accent whenever we do voices. I don't know why we default.
I mean, we're not voice actors. We only have a certain amount in the chamber.
Barely get our own.
I have 2.5.
2.5.
Oh, good
Right.
stuff. Man. That was fun.
I'm
nice
glad
one.
you enjoyed it, boys. It was something like I said. There's these sort of mid-range games that I like to do, where it's like it takes me still quite a fair amount of time, but it's something quick and I've learned my lesson again. I'm like, all right, 20 really. I could have pushed it to 25, maybe even 30. I thought there might have been a bit more bants or questions or pauses. I didn't expect us to get it as quickly as we did, to be honest with you, and everyone jumped on it really well.
Mate, honestly, I think the pacing of this was perfect. It was an hour and a half, right? Like, coming up to an hour and a half. That's a perfect
probably
podcast.
No, I want to be with you longer. No, I want to talk longer. Let's talk.
The 3-hour ones are the ones.
What
where
do
I fall
people say?
asleep.
No. What
Alright,
is
guys, I've sent you all a link to dictionary if you want to read through the dictionary.
I will.
It's a big dip.
You shut your goddamn mouth. You know what, guys? I'm getting too old for this shit.
That's the
Another
one.
trope right there. Right. I will bring this poddy to a close then. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for keeping up with the call sheet for another episode of Red Jack Song. I hope you enjoyed our close-up of movie and TV tropes as we pan through them, zooming in on some of the repetitiveness of our pop culture media. I have been your director today, Serhan. With me, as always, has been my supporting cast and crew.
Charlie, dude.
Just say it like you're dying. Say it like you've been shot. You've still been shot by Hey,
Yeah.
that's a wrap, people. Woo!
Woo!
When do we get
Well
paid?
played. That was awesome. That was really fun.
That was fun.